Hey guys, OG Albina here, bringing us yet another Pokemon Champions video. Today we're going to be showcasing what I think is one of the strongest Megas in the game right now, and Mega Mawile. With its huge power ability, it becomes ridiculously strong if supported correctly under Trick Room. So that's what the team we're using today is going to build around. It's hard Trick Room with Mega Mawile. Obviously, Farigiraf and Sinistra as the main Trick Room setters. We have a really fun final Gambit Staraptor that catches some people off guard. Some people are kind of expecting it when they see this team comp, not gonna lie to you. But clicking Final Gambit as we get off a Trick Room with Farigiraf, and then Torkoal as a secondary sweeper, and of course, Incin, because he's Incin. If you guys do enjoy today's video, be sure to drop a like on it, as well as subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 10k subs, which is a very lofty goal. I can't reach it without your help, so I'd really appreciate if you went down there and hit that sub button. Maybe hit a like and leave a comment and let me know what you want to see me use and showcase next. We have a team ID right up here. Am I pointing the right way? Nope, that way. Right over there. Here are the stats if you did not want to make the team ID yourself and wanted to just kind of run it and build it on your own. Totally fine. And yeah, that being said, let's jump into it. Alrighty, here with our first game, we're putting some pretty standard stuff here. Just like your standard Farig, Zard, you know, Tailwind offense with like the trigger mode of like Farig plus Sylveon. What I do kind of like doing here is I do like leading our Staraptor. I'm kind of going from there. Mawile is incredibly strong in this matchup. Mawile is incredibly strong, and so is Torkoal, especially if they set up the Sun for me. Really, it's just going to be kind of about leveraging our Trick Room turns. We got to be a little bit careful about like double protects as we try and set up a Trick Room, but we'll see. We'll see. Zard is definitely a big problem for this team as well because there's not really a lot of OHKO pressure on it. Really, we don't have anything that can OHKO outside of our Staraptor clicking Final Gambit. So it's going to be a little bit worrisome, but I think we definitely have the squad to potentially do it. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let's jump into it. We will see. I definitely think we have the tools. It's just going to be about getting up that Trick Room and getting a pretty easy free switch into one of our sweepers, depending on what leads. Arrow, Gambino. Arrow and Gambino. Okay. So we're immediately going to get an Intim off. Unfortunately, that also means that the Gambit is a lot stronger. It means that the Gambit is a lot stronger. Now, again, we're in a little bit of a finicky situation, right? Whereas I think that the Gambit should protect realistically, right? It takes like a close combat or Final Gambit to the face. It's in a really bad position. So where I think I can actually just set up a Trick Room from here pretty comfortably. Gambit's actually going to switch. Okay, it's going to be Sylveon. That's fine with me. As long as I get off this Final Gambit. It is going to be Mega Aerodactyl, which is interesting as well. Okay, so no Zard here. There's definitely no Zard here. That's good to know. Let's see, no Protect. No Protect. Raptor's going to get off its Final Gambit. It is going to be enough to knock out the Arrow, and we're going to get up a free Trick Room here. We are going to get up a free Trick Room here. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So from here, we have a couple options. We can either go into our Mawile, which obviously immediately threatens this Sylveon. What I think I actually want to do is I think I want to go Torkoal. I think that the Gambit is most likely to come back in, and my Mawile not only gives it an attack boost, but also doesn't necessarily threaten it as much with an OHKO, whereas this 100% threatens it with an OHKO. So we're going to go ahead and click Eruption plus Psychic, I think, here. Eruption plus Psychic seems really, really powerful, and the Arrow being gone is really wonderful for me. So we'll click Eruption Psychic. Try and get off some big, big damage. I don't think it'll necessarily kill Sylveon, but it's going to do a lot, and we will kill Gambit if it doesn't protect itself. Now, it should protect itself this turn, but then the turn afterwards, we can just kind of click Heat Wave plus Psychic one more time, and hopefully pick up a double KO. Oh, no, we're just going to see Gambit stay in. Not Mega. Is it going to be Sash? It is Sash. Okay, so that's not great for me, but again, I'm not necessarily threatened with an OHKO by Gambit, so I don't know if that's too terrible. Is Psychic going to be enough at 25? It is not. Both Pokemon are on 1 HP. Both Pokemon are on 1 HP. I think Torkoal should live this follow-up. The crit is pretty brutal on Farig. I'd appreciate if it didn't get crit next time. Okay, we do live the follow-up. So I think we're still okay. What we do here is this is a Heat Wave and a Thunderbolt, just because it covers any type of miss. Yeah, it covers one miss. If we miss both, then we're screwed. But, or if we miss the one that isn't protecting and one of them protects, it's also kind of bad. You know? But we should be okay. Okay. Just don't miss this gambit here and we're fine. Just don't miss this gambit here and we're fine. Okay, we do hit the gambit. Beautiful. Awesome. Down it goes. Down it goes. And from here, we should be in an okay spot. I don't know what they have in the back that can really beat Mawile as well. Okay. I think the answer here... How many more turns of Trick Room do we have? I don't know why I'm in this menu. What I think we can do... is I'm pretty sure this is just going to be a Heat Wave. And a Psychic into the Sylveon slot, just in case we miss it. Okay, they try and double, which doesn't work, necessarily. Garchomp is going to protect here. And we should get off enough damage with Psychic plus Earth Power the next turn, because they did protect. We should get off enough damage with Psychic Earth Power next turn that we should kill with a Sucker Punch. We should kill with a Sucker Punch. Could be wrong, but we'll see. One more turn of Trick Room. Okay, we will Earth Power. We'll Psychic. There is said Earth Power. Get off a little bit of damage. 30% isn't bad. Give me a Spadef drop. That's okay. This will do a lot. I'm hoping it's not Citrus. I guess Citrus would be how this goes poorly. It is not. Okay, cool. So we are going to go down here, but again, Mawile should be able to clean this up with a Sucker Punch. You're going to get a lot of 50-50s wrong. Got to get a lot of 50-50s wrong. There's Orb, so it will kill us. Like, it is just straight up going to kill us. Okay, out comes Mawile. Okay, we're going to Mega. Click Sucker. They've already protected once, so they actually can't stall this out. They actually can't stall this out. Because if they're, assuming they're Protect 3, they've already clicked Protect once, and we have 8 Sucker Punches. So they won't have enough PP. So we're just going to continuously click Sucker. They clicked Protect on that second to last turn of Trick Room, so we should always have enough Suckers. Someone's going to go away. Again, there's not really much of an out for them other than me choking, so we're just going to kind of keep clicking the button. It's fine. They're going to run out eventually. Unfortunately, we might sit here for a second for the video. So we'll try and fill some space. But they should only have 5 left. Unless they have another non-attacking move, but I really doubt it, right? I really doubt it. Oop, I mean, I don't think that matters. I always forget, I always get nervous that when you click the other slot, that it'll, like, not attack into the Pokemon correctly. Wouldn't that be funny if this is the turn they attack, and I did that, and it actually works like that? Okay. So they have 1 less Protect than I do Suckers right now. So how many is that? 4. So they have 3 left. We're just going to click it again. And I'll go from there. Do I live a -1 Earthquake? I guess that's another thing to keep in mind. If I do somehow run out, it is a single target Earthquake as well. Garchomp. -1. Life Orb. I actually do live. Which is funny. They only have 2 more. Only 2 more. There shouldn't be an out for them. I get playing it out though. There it is. Cool. Awesome. There it goes. Cool. That's a big reason. Like I think that the Protect nerf is really brutal, right? Because like it's scenarios like that where it is a 1v1. You've already used Protect once. I know that I can never be stalled out of my Sucker Punches and lose every 50-50. Like that felt very comfortable, despite it looking a little bit scary. So we'll take it. Mawile didn't do the most, but Torkoal kind of popped off. Mawile was able to clean up. But I think it's just due to the team that they had. Eruption, Torkoal was just really, really powerful in that position. But yeah, let's jump into the next one. Alright, it looks like we're playing a pretty similar team to our own here, which is a little bit worrying. Definitely a little bit worrying here. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. I think I actually really like Instant plus Farig on lead here. I think it's very, very powerful. I think also our Torkoal is really strong. Plus Mawile probably in the back. Yeah, I like this combination a lot. I think Chople Instant is pretty powerful here. I think with a Helping Hand boost, we can do a lot of damage to that King Gambit as well, which can be a big issue. Having the Intim drop for their own Mawile is also nice. I think the main thing is going to be like leveraging Trick Room with my Torkoal will be really, really clutch. I really like leveraging Torkoal with my Trick Room. And as long as we can do that, I think we're okay. As long as we can do that, I think we're okay. So, yeah. Let's do it. So the original team that I was using with this too, it also had a Grimsnarl instead of the Instant, which was cool, but it was like offensive non-prankster with like fake out throat chop low kick. It was really, really interesting. It was really, really interesting. Okay. So I think the play here, honestly, is going to be a Flare Blitz and a Helping Hand. I'm not all too worried about Mimikyu at -1 right here, right? Yeah, I'm not all too worried about this. I see Ampharos come hard in. Okay. This is Mega Amph. We do get off our Helping Hand. I'm really hoping this is not a Protect. I'm really hoping this is not a Protect. Fuck. Okay. Now, they are immensely threatened this next turn. They are immensely threatened this next turn. To the point where, man, it's a little bit worrying, right? Because I do think that this is just like a switch from them. I do think this is just a switch from them, to be honest with you. But I think what I could do still is I can at least Flare Blitz plus pop a Trick Room. And maybe be in an okay position. Yeah, they are going to switch. So I'm really, really expecting... Yeah, Mimikyu is going to come back out. Ampharos is going to Mega Evolve. Ampharos is going to Mega Evolve. We pop the Mimikyu's Disguise, which is also really, really nice. Okay. We're going to take a decent chunk from this Thunderbolt, though. Ampharos is really strong. We're going to take a decent chunk from this, you know? I'm a little worried about that, but... Focus Blast! Oh! I was not expecting that. That might have killed me. I'm very spread up on my Instant. No, I'm Chople. But now they don't know that. They don't know that now. Which is really nice for me. We're going to pop a Parting Shot and a Psychic, I think. Try and put some damage on Amphi. It'll put us in a pretty good position the next turn. Thunderbolt, it is actually going to be faster than us in Trick Room, which is honestly kind of nice. Oh, we get parried, which is actually pretty good for me. Oh, it's not. It's not pretty good for me. That's brutal. Okay. Pretty brutal, but okay. All right. Yeah. This turn was okay in the sense of, like, we got out into our Mawile for free because it's really slow Ampharos, like way slower than our Instant. But now they've reversed the Trick Room, and I have my Mawile in that's faster than you. So I'm going to Mega and click Play Rough. And I think just Psychic, right? Yeah, I think just Psychic into the Mimi slot. They're going to withdraw. This will be a fat Play Rough into whatever comes in. See you later, big dog. Even if they burn me, they're not going to kill me. Like, or they're not going to live this. Even if they burn me and they're Wisp Mimi, they're not going to live this. Yeah, that's fine. This Glade's dead. This Glade is super dead. We get off a good Psychic off on this Mimikyu as well. Yeah, this dies. I'm sorry, Glade. You're not living that shit, bro. That is totally fine with me. Okay. There's a Psychic. There's a Psychic. Okay, the burn is definitely annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Gambino comes out. Gambino comes out. What I think I can do here is this is just going to be an Iron Head and a Mimikyu, and I think I can Trick Room. Okay, we're going to hard switch. Interesting. That's not what I was expecting, but it's okay. There's an Iron Head. This is going to do nothing to the Amph, unfortunately. Okay, here's a Trick Room. What I think I can do, though, is I think I can leverage this position just to kind of sack off my stuff. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and Psychic and play rough, and it should allow us to position Torkoal. It should allow us to position Torkoal. As long as we get off some damage, I think we're in an okay spot. I'm really not too worried. Getting up the Trick Room was really nice here. We're going to be fast in the Gambit and Trick Room, which is nice. Iron Head should take us out after the burn. And honestly, Torkoal Eruption plus Psychic should clean this game up. Yeah, we'll click Eruption. And we're just going to click Psychic on Amph. I don't think it can take this combination of hits. I could be wrong, but I don't think it can take this combination of hits. We have Trick Room up. This should just do a ton of damage. It's crazy we played hard Ampharos Trick Room. Maybe Earthbound was better there, calling the Protect, but I think we're okay. Here's a Psychic. Oh, it's not going to be enough. Oh, it might be enough. Torkoal! Kill it! Please! Please, Torkoal! You're so strong. And handsome. Oh, fuck. It's so bad. Okay. Oh, that's not the right Pokemon to attack. That was not the correct one. We'll click this, and we'll click Helping Hand. That was not the right Pokemon to attack. That's for sure. That is for sure. You know what? Shout out to Frigg. Holding on. Shout out to Frigg. Holding on. Alright. Let's see it. Let's see it. We should win here. Splash Drop didn't end up mattering then because they attacked the wrong mon. I was going to say, if we killed, it'd been pretty fire. Alright. Gambit's going to switch. I don't think it particularly matters. Bop, 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 bop. And we'll click an Eruption. Get a double KO here. It's not a double KO because they protected the Amph. Whatever. Eruption should kill Mimikyu. Yeah, down it goes. I haven't played a Mimikyu since, like, launch night. Such an annoying Pokemon. Playing it in, like, VGC Draft is also really, really obnoxious. Really, really obnoxious. Okay. How many more turns of Trick Room do we have? Is it 1 or is it 2? One more turn of Trick Room. So I guess my way of winning, actually, is really hoping they don't get a double Protect. As long as they don't get a double Protect, we're fine. No double. No double. No double. Bang! Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Gambit is going to protect, but that's fine. Now, all we do in this position is going to be Heat Wave plus Trick Room, and we're good to go. There you go. Transmission return to normal. You'll click Heat Wave. You'll also click Trick Room in case they attack down the Torkoal, which would make sense, right? Try and weaken that Eruption. I actually don't even think, like, Kowtow takes him out of range of Eruption, but it's fine. As long as we also break through here, we should be okay. Oh, we'll also just kill this with this turn, too. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We'll take it. Oh, awesome. Nice little 2 wins. Mawile put in work there despite getting burned, still OHKOing a Gallade that tried to switch in haphazardly. And yeah, we're able to take home another dub. Let's go ahead and get one more with the team. Maybe one more. We'll see. If I win, we'll get one more. Alrighty, here we are. Mega Staraptor Rain with Mega Blastoise as well, which is a little worrying. I can't lie to you. A little bit worrying. I don't actually quite know my lines to this, so I'm a little bit spooked. A little bit. I think we go back with Staraptor for Rig. I think that combination is really strong. It's Politoed, not Pelipper, which also is annoying because like my T-Ball's not going to do that much. I think there is an argument for Cinny here. I think there definitely is an argument for Cinny here. I don't know if I have said argument, though. We'll see. We will see. Alright. A couple of good things can happen, potentially. That Staraptor, if it tries to get greedy and click an attack immediately, we can Final Gambit it. It's actually going to be a Blastoise Sylveon. And there's a little Intim. Oop, that's the wrong button. We are not close combating either of these Pokemon. I think this is the final game in a Blastoise. They typically don't run Protect, and then a Trick them up with Rig. I don't think we'll kill Blastoise necessarily. Like, I don't think we OHKO it. But we will do a lot of damage. We will do a lot of damage. I'm wondering if backline here is Politoed plus something. Politoed wins? Politoed Arch? I'm not quite sure. Blastoise is going to Mega Evolve here, though. We're going to do a lot of damage with the game, but I don't think we kill. I could be remembering the HP stats wrong, but I don't think we kill. Oh, just kidding. Bang! It's super offensive. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. No Mega Blastoise. Beautiful. Beautiful. And here is a super free Trick Room and a super free Mega Mawile. So it is a single target Hyper Voice, which is a little more scary, but it's okay. It's okay. We're good to go. We got this. We got this. We got this. There is said Trick Room. And here is my Mega Mawile. Archaludon. Archaludon, some might say. What I think I want to do here, this is just going to be a player off and a helping hand. I don't think it necessarily OHKOs Arch, but it does a lot of damage. It'll put it into it KO range. The Sylveon's not staying in or it's protecting. One of the two. Politoed is going to be the switch in of choice. Is good to know. So let's Mega Evolve. Let's Mega Evolve. Let's see. Here's a helping hand. Here's a play rough. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's crazy damage. Electro Shot. Who's it into? Is it going to be picking up a KO on Farig? Nope, it's going to be a Mawile. Youch. That hurt. That hurt a lot. I think I want to do is I think this is a Play Rough and a Thunderbolt into Politoed. If I could position this KO on a Protect from Archaludon, yep. If I could position this KO on a Protect from Archaludon, we're in a really good position. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. There's a Thunderbolt. It should die through Citrus. Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably Spadef Politoed, but there's literally no way it takes that hit. There's literally no way it takes that hit. Alright. And we should be good to go. How many more turns of Trick Room do we have? We have 2 more. Okay. I do think this is just going to be a Play Rough and a Psychic. Archaludon should not be able to take this hit, but Sylveon's just going to Detect, so that's totally fine. As long as we hit this, we're good to go. There's a Play Rough. Down it goes. And we are good to go. I think we take home a dub here, which is pretty nice. I will take it. Awesome. Game's gonna end due to a forfeit. They have to get a double protect on the Ironhead next turn, and then they still have to get through Torkoal, so not looking super likely for my opponent. I'll take a Mawile Masterclass for that last game into Ring. We also saw the Staraptor work out really well in the 2 games that he was able to come. Honestly, a lot of fun. Able to end off on a nice little 3-game win streak. 5 total, because I did practice with the team yesterday. A couple games, but yeah, if you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like. If you're new here, drop a sub. I'd appreciate your time. I'll see you guys next time. Later.